If you got a pack of chicken thighs and don't know what to do with it, watch this video. Trigger warning. Clean off your meat. This is actually chicken thighs and chicken drumsticks. If you remember my grocery haul from last week, you would have saw that I separated the 2 packs and added them into a Ziploc bag. Anyway, watch the video. I went ahead into a deep pot, right? We're calling this stew chicken because that's what it is. You want to go ahead and caramelize some onions. After you do that, go back to your chicken and season it. Your chicken should be clean. I did leave the skin on. I used onion powder, garlic powder, like a salt-free blend seasoning, Sazon, and some Tony's. For this recipe, I did add the Walker's Wood jerk marinade, the mild kind. I didn't want to make it too spicy because my daughter was eating it. I cut up some bell peppers. For this recipe, I just used the green bell pepper and an orange one just to give it some more flavor. And I added that all into the chicken. And then I mix it together and look how good that looked. And it wasn't even cooked yet, y'all. This is how you know it's going to turn out amazing. When you got seasonings just like that on your chicken, By this time, your onion should be like a little caramelized. You want to go in and brown them just like that and cook them on both sides. I honestly cooked it on this one side for about 6 minutes, and then it'll start to create its own juice, but you still want to flip it and then just cover it up till it's done. But again, I just added my bell peppers. The onions were already in there. After a few minutes, you want to go in and flip them. I turned the heat up to like a medium heat, and then I flipped them over. And then after you flip them over, you could turn your temperature back on like a low heat, and then just let it cook. You're going to make it like a stew, so you want to cover it up after it browns. So I just used about I'll say like a half a cup of chicken broth, and then I covered the rest of it with water. That's all you want to do. You're going to cover the rest of it with water. Make sure it's fully submerged. Put your lid on and let it cook. Let it cook until it's fully done. You will see it falling off the bone. I honestly let this cook for like 35, 40 minutes, closer to like an hour. It was just stewing. It was on low. But again, it probably was already done. I just love to make sure it's like falling off the bone. So just make sure it's done. I ended up pairing it with some jasmine rice and some canned green beans. The reason I did use those green beans is because I am on a military diet, so I was following that recipe. But y'all will see that in another video. But if you ever do try to make this stewed chicken, let me know. And let me know if you prefer to keep the skin on or the skin off for this recipe. But it was so delicious. 10 out of 10. My family definitely enjoyed this recipe. I always love it every time I make it. It never gets old. Try it out and let me know how you like it.